Excellent ball into the middle from Longley. He's known for his passing, the young Frenchman. In Correa. Sarabia's cross into the danger zone. It's made its way through. It looks to be an own goal on Danilo. And Sevilla have one back. It's Sevilla 1, Real Madrid 0. 3-1 on the aggregate.
That's a sensational ball out wide. Pablo Sarabia is the one who whips it, and he sees his target at the far post. And it was Iborra, and Danilo just had to get in the way. Was the only Real Madrid defender in front of Iborra, and it all goes so terribly wrong. It's a diving header into his own net. Oh, when you take a look at the second replay, it's difficult to think or try to figure out what Danilo's trying to do here just because of his body positioning. Just looks like a brilliant diving.
Punched away by Kiko Casilla, and Asensio starts to counter. Skips his way past Kranevitter. It's Asensio out in front of his marker. Luciano Vieto sprinting back. Asensio from behind. Asensio! And he's fouled the back of the net. 48 minutes in. That could be the goal that kills off Sevilla. It's Sevilla 1, Real Madrid 1.
Absolutely world class here from Marco Asensio. Goes the length of the pitch on his own, but look at this touch right here. The defender commits. It's Kranevitter thinking that he was going to snuff out the run of Asensio. Have to credit Vieto for running the length of the pitch to catch up with Asensio, but in the end, a little bit of a pull down wasn't enough to bring down the Spaniard, and the finish is sublime in the end. Pace, creativity, the strength to hold off the challenge. He could have gone down there. A lot of players, Andres, would have gone down from that con.
Been generating chances with the initial game plan. Escudero. Delivered to the heart of the 18, and Sevilla back in front for the match. Tight finish from the debutants. It's Jovetic. Sevilla 2, Madrid 1.
All of a sudden, game on. Ball's coming from the back. Adil Rami doing well to spot the open man out wide on the left. And that diagonal run from Jovetic, he's unmarked. As it was Ben Yedder taking up the attention of two Real Madrid defenders. That allowed Jovetic to go unmarked at the far post. Escudero with a wonderful cross. And then a first-time side-footed volley from Jovetic.
Patience shown from Vitolo. Sarabia. Vitolo. Wide for Samir Nasri. Has Ben Yedder alongside. Flick toward Ben Yedder. Is he onside? Ball in inside the 60. Ball puts it back in. The flag stays down. Sevilla 3, Real Madrid 1.
And Sevilla believe once again. Nasri, the patience here. Everyone thought Nasri right this second was going to just cut it back inside. Instead, he sees Ben Yedder onside. He's being kept on by Nacho's the last defender for Real Madrid. That is a great disguise by Nasri, going with the pass that no one expected to set up the goal. And then at the near post, Iborra, who's been getting forward so often, using that big physique to muscle away.
Back toward Casemiro. Casemiro has options. A bump from behind. Udiano Mayenko spots it, and it's a penalty for Real Madrid. Madrid's defensive midfielder causing some attacking havoc, and he's drawn the penalty, and a chance for Real Madrid to seal it.
Well, Casemiro. Take a look at the replay. A lot of confusion. It didn't seem in live time like there was enough contact. Was there? Oh, yeah, the push-up. You see the arm extended there from Kranevitter as he's pushing off right there. It's that motion, the push-off. It's very slight. I think Casemiro.
It's Sergio Ramos who is going to take this penalty.
Casemiro goes down a bit too easy. Player who's on the pitch because Zidane says he wants Casemiro to start learning and becoming match fit to play 2 games a week again. A long injury layoff, and now he's back. He's had a solid game and draws the penalty, which would put it out of reach.
Sergio Ramos. So many times the hero for Real Madrid. From 12 paces out, it's Ramos, and he's chipped it. Soria fooled. Real Madrid 2, and they're surely now going through to the quarterfinals. 6 goals in all competitions for Sergio Ramos, and it's the first that's not with his head. It's with his brain.
The confidence exuded by Ramos. It's been on the end of goals that have won Real Madrid the most important trophies. And of course he'd go with the most confident and audacious of penalties, the Panenka, to embarrass Soria. Right there, a little stutter step. He sees Soria cheating to his right, and then Ramos dispatches it in a way that only the most talented.
Benzema making his way forward. Benzema trying to slalom his way through. Oh. It's an equalizer for Real Madrid in the 93rd minute. It's Karim Benzema, and it may well be 40 in a row without defeat. They do it time and time again.
Oh, 40 in a row without defeat, historic. And the build-up, more than the goal itself, is what leaves everyone absolutely mind-boggled. Look at this, 2 consecutive back heels set up Benzema, and then he goes on this whirling solo effort. The deflection helps Benzema as it puts it at the near post. But the back heel from Benzema, the back heel from Marcelo, absolutely tremendous, the build-up. And then a little bit of lady luck going Real Madrid's way. They've gone so long for this record in Spanish football. And that's what they were playing for at this point, as you'd imagine.
It's a stretch that began in April of 2016. It's been